Now tell me about George Washington and his hatchet.
Well, well, George had a gift from his father, like, and it's a little hatchet. When his father went out to work, he saw a little cherry tree. He saw a little. He saw a little cherry. He saw a little cherry tree. He saw a little cherry tree, which seemed to say, "Cut me down."
Mm-hmm.
And so George set George set to work with his gift and test it out.
Mm-hmm. And then, what
When
happened?
when his father came back, he said, he completely forgot his anger,
Why?
because he would have to lose cherry trees for one day. That's it.
Rather than.
Rather than, uh, rather than, uh, rather than. Mm,
Okay.
okay.
How about what struck you from reading our island story, British history? What struck you from that book so far?
Wait.
Yeah, anything you remember? Is there a story that you like most or that you remember most?
The last of the Romans.
Yeah, or what about the last of the romance?
They It all started when Caractacus died,
Mm-hmm.
and Boadicea died,
Mm-hmm.
and all the British who defeated by Rome died.
And then,
And then
do you remember any particular um, Roman emperor?
yes, it was a Roman emperor that doesn't start it with a C.
Yeah, well, what about this Roman emperor whose name starts with the C? What do you remember about him? How did the Roman emperors, the different Roman emperors, claim that they have conquered Britain during that time? How did they say that? How did they conquer Britain? Diba? They're different emperors. One conquered, one claimed he conquered Britain by.
By Caligula.
Oh yeah, what about Caligula? What do you remember about Caligula? He is he the funny emperor?
Yes.
Yeah, why? Why was he funny?
So let me speed up. Let me. So let's go back. So let's go backwards in the beginning.
Okay.
It was it was an emperor named Caligula. The card. There was a great man named Julius Caesar.
Okay. And then
The- then and all, and all the Britons. They tra- they,
They,
they battled and battled and battled.
yeah. And then after Julius Caesar,
Julius Caesar was, was murdered by lots of Ides of March.
mhm,
There was there was there was an emperor named Caligula
mm,
who wanted to conquer Britain too.
yeah. How?
By telling them to pick up seashells.
Yeah. Funny Caligula, no?
Yes.
Okay. And then,
After Caligula was dead, eh, there was a, there was a there was a man who wanted to conquer Britain. So his name is Claudius.
mm,
But there was a brave and there was a brave man in Britain called Caractacus.
mm, okay. Do you remember anything about Caractacus?
Well, they just well, well the Romans defeated the emperors. The Romans defeat the Romans defeated the Britons,
Yeah.
and then by now there was a great warrior woman
Mm,
called Boadicea.
yeah. And what about Valdecilla? Yes, Kuya? What about Valdecilla?
Well, okay, okay, okay. So the Romans won and the Britons lost.
Mm-hmm. And what did Valdecilla do?
She just drank water, and so are her children. So they shall meet again.
What was in the water?
I don't know.
What do you mean they shall meet again? Why? What happened to them? They. What happened when they drank the water? They. What happened, Kuya?
Caractacus fell into the arms of Claudius. Boadicea fell into the arms of, of a Roman.
Mm,
And all the Britons had died and fell into the Romans' hands.
during the time of Valdecilla. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Thank you, Kuya. That was a long narration.